What's going on, crypto fam, and welcome back. All right, I got something juicy for y'all. All right, go ahead and listen. I got something good for y'all. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this token has a pretty strong community, and it also has some awesome potential. All right, I'm not even lying. This is going to be the crypto review number 4. All right, before I even hop into it, I gotta let y'all know this is not a paid promotion. This is not a sponsorship. This is going to be a 100% honest review on Voinu. And this is mainly because the community requested it. All right, I was doing a live stream yesterday, and a bunch of the Voinu community just came in and just and I had a buddy of mine who told me about it a long time ago, and I ignored it. All right, so shout out to the Voinu army. All right, before we even hop into it, what we're going to be looking for in this token, right? We're going to be looking for the audit, all right, information on the utility, the holder amounts, see if it's rug pull proof, current price, the lock liquidity, the website and design, transparency, and is it doxed? All right, is the team doxed? And then last but not least, the community, which I already know the community is not playing, man. They do not play around. They do not play around in the Voinu community. All right, so we're gonna check that out last, okay? But yeah, other than that, let's go ahead and move on. As soon as I came to the website, the first thing that caught my eye was like the background color. It's like a mint, I think like that mint ice cream green type of like color. I'm digging it. All right, definitely a cool website color. As far as the design and stuff, I am familiar with like the dog. I do believe the dog is like this they made like a movie, like a cartoon movie with the dog, and I think the dog name is like Vote and stuff. So to have like a spinoff as a coin, right, as a strong community behind this coin, it's awesome. And then I also noticed that you can either buy this token in Ethereum, or you could buy it on Binance, on the Binance smartchain. So you can either buy it with ETH, or you could buy it with BNB, which is awesome. All right, that's awesome. All right, then coming down here, this is all their socials right here. It says Vote can also be traded on LBank, Bitmart, bkex, Hotbit, and xt.com. So they're already listed on a few exchanges. All right, definitely moving fast on this project. It says about us, it says Voinu introduction. All right, it says Voinu Vote is a hyper deflationary token whose aim is to invest in multiple asset classes such as NFTs, nodes, altcoins, staking, and farming of stablecoins. Unlike FAAS projects, and I'm going to explain that to you later, this investment diversity allows to mitigate the risk while taking advantage of the possible non-correlated growth of the trending assets. All right, so if you are unfamiliar with this, and I was pretty much unfamiliar with it myself, I had to go look it up, but right, came to Google real quick. So I pretty much came over here and looked up what the benefits are for using this type of service. It says, what are the advantages of using FAAS? It says improved developer velocity. With FAAS, developers can spend more time writing application logic and less time worrying about servers and deploys. And then it says built-in scalability, cost efficiency, less system control, and more complexity required for testing. All right, so overall it just seemed like it's a better service to be on. All right, so that's a plus for the people who put this behind it. Right, and then moving on down here, it says since Vote is intended to be a hyper deflationary token, profits made on treasury investments are then used to buy back and burn Vote tokens. All right, then it says in addition to this deflationary mechanism, Vote has implemented an automatic 4% burn tax on BSC. Then it says the merger of these two mechanisms guarantees a continuous rising price floor due to the decrease of the circulating supply. All right, now when it comes to like these whole projects and stuff, and I've heard of a few of them, I've always been a fan. I'm not gonna lie, I've always been a fan of the whole just having that just having that mechanism as far as like the buybacks and burns, because I think the first time I really seen it was either Shinobi or Clifford Inu. I know for a fact Clifford Inu has like the buybacks and stuff, and I do believe Shinja has the buybacks. But it pretty much overall is just another way of helping the price, go up at go up a steady pace, because this small percentage that goes towards that, the little tax, that's when the developers can pretty much take that tax and buy some Vote Inu tokens, and then pretty much just send them to the burn wallet. I love that type of things, right? And then we got the roadmap. It says stage 1. Telegram launch completed, Twitter launch, website development, contract deployment, stealth and fair launch on Uniswap, CoinGecko listing, CoinMarketCap listing, Etherscan verification, and 1,000 holders. All of that is completed. They're already done with that. Moving on to stage 2, they got the NFTs acquisition, nodes acquisition, altcoins trading, first buyback and burn round. And I'm actually show you guys how much they've already done as far as the burn backs and stuff. They've done quite a bit. They've done a lot. All right. The rebrand, all right, it's checked off. Community contests and giveaways. They be doing giveaways and stuff. I went into their, I ended up like sneaking into their Telegram a little earlier today, and like as soon as I went in there, somebody was spamming something about like a giveaway. So if you guys want to check it out, feel free to go check out the Telegram. Just make sure you're using the like exact and official Telegram link. All right, I'll put them all like in the description of the video. All right, and then they got the NFTs, fractionalizations, FedEx listing, Shiba swap listing, and white paper release. All that's completed. And then they got most of the stuff on stage 3 completed, right? They got the smart contract audit. I'm gonna go over that. They got the BSC bridge, the centralized exchange listings, treasury staking and farming. That's not yet here, but they plan on having it. Then they got the global marketing campaigns. That's completed. Billboards, celebrities, and press releases. So they've already been making use of that marketing wallet. They've already got the billboards going on. They got this, a few celebrities. Who? I'm not too sure. You have to look into that. And then they also got the press releases. So that's pretty awesome, all right? It lets you know that they're actually doing some type of marketing. And then you got the vote merch. Or you can check the vote merch. I think it's actually at the bottom of the website. I'll go over it for y'all. And then they actually reached 10,000 holders too. All right, nice milestone to complete. And then last but not least, the stage 4. All right, they actually have the dashboard, which it pretty much tells you about the burns and stuff they've done. I'm gonna show you that. The automated social activity reward system. This hasn't been checked out yet, so I'm assuming it's still in the works. Legal opinion. It's actually good that they have legal opinion right here. I feel like this is the first time I've seen a crypto put this in their roadmap as far as them having like legal counseling, like pretty much somebody to help them as far as just letting them know if like the name of their well, not the name, but if the mascot of their token would be an issue, because like I said, the vote Inu, that was like the vote dog is supposed to be like a movie, so it's good that they have legal opinion and everything. Then they also plan on having NFT collection, vote fiat gateway, vote swap. So they plan on having their own swap. All right, that could be cool. And then launchpad and incubator. So they pretty much plan on having like a launchpad, which is like where people can do like a pre-release, pretty much similar to how like SideMask is. How like SideMask, they plan on like listing tokens there like exclusively, right? So if you want to get that token, you got to exclusively get it from SideMask. But in this case, you'll have to get it exclusively on the vote swap or the vote launchpad. All right, and then the next goal obviously is going to be 50,000 holders. All right, which from what I've seen, I can see them reaching that. I'm not gonna lie. All right, then coming down here on the tokenomics. All right, this is the tokenomics for ETH, and then I'm gonna go into the tokenomics for the BSC. All right, so this is the first off, you get 1% reflection. So as you're holding vote Inu token, you'll be earning more. Right, it's always a plus to have reflections. And then it says 4% added to the liquidity. All right, and then 4% goes towards marketing and development, and then 4% towards the treasury. All right, the treasury, going back to the whole treasury thing, I believe that is what they said earlier. It's like the buybacks, right? The buybacks and burns, right? So this is pretty much overall. I'm assuming if it's 4%, 12%, so I believe it to be like a 13% fee, right? It says 1%, 4%, 4%. So I'm assuming it would be like a 13% fee if you buy and sell on Ethereum. I'm not too sure on that, but that's how it usually would be. But also going down to where the tokenomics for the BSC, right, the Binance Smart Chain, if you choose to buy it on the Binance Smart Chain, is actually a little different, right? You get 1% reflection, which is the same. It's 4% automatic burn. So actually, so for Ethereum, they have it to where it gets 4% gets added to the liquidity. But for the BSC, right, Binance Smart Chain, 4% gets automatically added to the burn wallet. Okay. And then it says 4% marketing and development and 4% treasury. All right, so this is pretty much the only thing that's different, right? Got the Vote Inu merch. All right, got the hoodies, the t-shirts, everything you need, covers, everything. They got more. All right, Vote Inu news. They've been talked about on Cointelegraph, Bloomberg, NASDAQ. I'm pretty much familiar with all of these, to be honest. Okay. And then also too, pretty much if you scroll all the way at the bottom, it actually shows you the correct address. Also, and I always say this, make sure you are using the correct address when it comes to buying any token. All right, so this is the correct address right here. And then they also give you the step 1, step 2, step 3, and step 4 pretty much guide on how to actually buy it. All right, you can use MetaMask. I'm sure you might be able to use Trust Wallet, but for here it just says MetaMask. All right. And then right here it says how to buy on BSC. So they also give you a guide on how to buy it on BSC also. All right, that's pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I like that. So I'm gonna show you the dashboard, right? So the dashboard, this is pretty much where they show the information when it comes to the token burns, which I feel like is pretty cool. Definitely if you're, like I said, if you're someone like me who was interested in like token burns and stuff, because at the end of the day, I mean, everybody wants more tokens to be taken out of the circulation, right? Create that supply and demand as time goes on and stuff. It might take a long time, but the more the community grows, the more listings and stuff, the more marketing, everything happens. Of course, that's when the burns and stuff can start kicking in quicker, right? So as you see right here, it says the buybacks and burns. This is so far how many they have. This is crazy. It said number of buybacks and burns are 7, right? And as you see right here, like the first one was 10 Ethereum, which is equivalent to like $30,000, and then 5, which is equivalent to, you know, 15,000, 15,000, 45,000, 15,000, 30,000, and then the biggest one, the last one they did, right? And even show, you can even see the transaction of when they did it, right? It was a 124 Ethereum burn, right? Which is equivalent to, I believe, like $370 something thousand. Yeah, so it's around like $370,000. So that's a lot that's being burned. I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot. This is pretty cool. I'm digging it. It shows right here they burned 3.5%, almost 3.6% of the supply so far. All right, I'm gonna show y'all the social media real quick. Shout out to I gotta give another shout out to the Votinue community, man. It was going it. I'm not gonna lie, man. I thought I was about to get hacked or like. Bro, as soon as I seen the Votinue like community just like coming in yesterday when I was doing a live stream and they just started raiding the chat, I'm like, oh my goodness, man. I thought I was getting attacked by some hackers or something, man. But nah, man, it's just they came in super strong. Definitely got a huge spotlight, a huge just positive energy around them. Everybody who's, you know, just been, you know, either following me on Twitter or just showing love on Twitter, definitely positive, man. I'll even show y'all the donation. They donated like a lot. And like I said before, I do plan on putting this towards, you know, like the next cash giveaways and stuff we do, or not cash giveaways, but the crypto giveaways. I'll give away like Ethereum and stuff. But they were wilding out last night, y'all. They were wilding out last night. I'm not gonna lie. Look at this. Crazy, man. It's showing so much love. There's no way somebody can show me this much love and I'm just like not gonna try to equally give it back, right? So again, like I said before, shout outs to, you know, the Votinue community. They even follow me, man. This is pretty awesome. They even followed me. The main account did. Show right here. Main account follow me. And on top of that, bro, like they have 36,000 followers, right? So they have a big community already. But like when you really look at it, look at this. Their main official like Twitter account is verified. They even got the verification badge. A lot of other like cryptocurrency top like crypto like communities, like their main page aren't even verified. And from what I've heard like it's kind of hard. Not even kind of, it is hard getting verified on Twitter. That's from what I've heard, right? That's from what I heard. But this is their you know, Twitter account, like I said before. I'm gonna show you the Telegram real quick. All right, this is their Telegram right here. As you can see, shout outs to also shout outs to this guy right here. His name is Pablo Crow. All right, I believe he's like one of the first people like covering Votinue. He actually came into the live stream yesterday also and showed some love. He covers a lot of videos, right? He talks about Votinue and other cryptos. Yeah, I gotta go show him some love, man. I'd appreciate it, and I know he'd appreciate it. All right, but as soon as you come in here, man, you just see nothing but just like love going on, positive energy. Everybody trying to make sure they you know, marketing the token, they shilling, they passing the word. There's no negativity whatsoever, all right, in this, from what I've seen so far, in this community at all, man. So shout outs to y'all. And then last but not least, as far as their YouTube, right? As far as their YouTube channel, they don't have an official YouTube channel that I know of, but like I said before, shout outs to Pablo Crow again. He actually covers them, right? He even had like a live stream covering them. This was March 14th, but I'm sure he covers them like often. All right, so do me a favor, go over here, show some love to him. If you you know, do decide, you know, looking into Votinue, and you probably, you know, come to a decision that you do want to invest into it, I feel like this guy right here is the guy to go to keep updated, right? To keep up with, you know, the news and everything, and then the announcements. Come over here, show some love, man. I'm sure he'll love it. All right. And then moving on, this is their audit right here. They got audited by Solidity Finance, right? So you come down here, it says Votinue smart contract audit report. I'm gonna go over here real quick. It says Votinue is a new ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain that is an automatic liquidity providing protocol that pays out static rewards to holders. All right. And then it says notes on the contract. All right. It's a lot of stuff just over here, just overall. It shows you like the amount of like liquidity that's been sent to Unicrypt and stuff to be, you know, locked and everything. It shows, you know, obviously like the supply, right? They first started off with 17 zeros, but they're currently at 15 zeros, so they were able to knock off 2 zeros. But their market cap is actually still their market cap is nice. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice size, but it's not like crazy big yet. So I feel like it's still early to get in, right? It's still a good like chance to get in if people want to get in. Like I said, I'm not a financial advisor or anything, but their market cap is at a $25 million market cap, and if they were to hit like a $250 million market cap, that would be a 10x right there, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all the listings that they potentially can get listed on later in the video, right? But I'm gonna show you the last, pretty much this major 2 things, all right, that we want to know for the whole audit. As far as the audit, it says ownership has been renounced But keep in mind right here, it does says, audit finding summary. It says the liquidity pool address is not excluded from rewards, which will cause extra tokens to be unaccounted for in the liquidity pool. These extra tokens are prone to a theft of liquidity attack. However, the impact this would have on the project overall is very minor. The fact that the ownership is renounced, that's already a plus. But like I said, if you guys have any questions about it, like I said, just feel free to come read this yourself. And further yet, go ask and just talk to the main developers. I'm sure they'll explain all of that. I'm sure they probably already explained it multiple times to people, right? So this is the liquidity so here's their liquidity that's actually locked in the Unicrypt, right? So as soon as we see down here, it says it's currently 1.1, almost 1.2 million dollars locked in the liquidity. It's going to be locked in there for another 9 months. All right, another 9 months. Okay, and then coming over here, they said that they have a potential chance of getting listed on Gemini and MEXC Global, which I'm familiar with both. Gemini is a top 15 crypto exchange, right? They're ranked 12. All right, they're pretty popular. And then when it comes to MEXC Global, right? MEXC Global is a ranked 19 exchange, right? So pretty much they plan on getting 2 top 20 exchanges to list Vote Inu. All right, that can be amazing if that actually comes through. All right. They also mentioned that after the migration, which they're referring to the whole, I'm gonna show you guys right here. Going back to the fact that they have Vote Inu to where you can buy it, you can purchase it in Ethereum, or you can purchase it in the Binance Smart Chain. He said that once they do the whole migration to where they're going to like pretty much combine the token to where it's no longer split up. He said that the 15 zeros is going to go down to 9 zeros. Now when I say that doesn't mean like anyone who has tokens is going to 1000x or something like that when they do it. He just means like once it just goes until just one token, and they're doing that because in order to get listed on Gemini, you can't have a token with too many zeros, right? So like I said, right now they have 15 zeros, and I believe you have to at least have the maximum of 10 zeros. So that's what they're going to do, the whole migration. And going back to here, he said after the migration this week, those listings should take place. All right, and this was this came from an admin. So all right, and then going back to over here, right, as far as the if the team was like doxed or not. Also someone who came into the YouTube last night, he said that our dev is undoxed, right? So he's not doxed, but keep in mind he is verified on Twitter, right? Where's the Twitter account? Keep in mind the team they had to get some type of verification somewhat to get verified on Twitter, but when it comes to just overall like the community knowing their identity and stuff, he said they're undoxed, all right? And then he said Votoshi is somebody, my boy. All right, coming over here, the price action, a little bit of price action. They're currently at 15.034, down 10% on the past 24 hours. Right, their market cap is currently at 22.3 million. Well, pretty much 22.9 million. All right, they currently have 13,000 holders. And then when we zoom out, right, they're not too far from their all-time high. Actually, they're not too far from their all-time high. I would say they're down 100% in the past 3 weeks. Right, which isn't too bad. Keep in mind they do have like the automatic, well not the automatic, but they do have the buybacks and burns. So I'm looking forward to the next one. Whenever they do that, right? And then if they can actually get listed on Gemini and MEXC Global, or either just one of them, I can definitely see the volume going up, right? And then what else? The circulating supply is currently at how many is this? 67 sextillion. I believe that's 67 sextillion. Okay, but like I said before, once they do the migration, the numbers is going to go down. All right, so all right, I had to get a little water break. Oh my goodness, I'm parched. That was a lot of stuff. All right, so coming to the Vote Inu conclusion. All right, how do we feel about it? Do we like it? Do we love it? Do we hate it? Let's figure out. All right, let's find out. First off, I'm gonna talk about the utility. I feel like the FOS, I think it's pronounced FOS. I'm gonna just say FOS. I believe the FOS benefits they have, that service alone, it sounds just more unique. It sounds like it's the meta, right? As far as just having that as a service. As far as just the reflections is always a plus, especially for the long-term holders, just earning more tokens from the reflections. Of course, them having 7 buyback and burns already, equaling up to over $522,000. That's beautiful. As for the website and design, I feel like their website is pretty cool. That mint green color, like I said, it took me like 30 minutes to even come up with a name for it. I'm like, is it baby? No, it's not baby blue. Is it turquoise? Not that mint green color. I do like it. I dig it. I dig it. All right. As far as the team, like I said, the team is not doxed, but the main Vote Inu Twitter account is verified. And then also keep in mind, you can try to reach out to the Vote Inu developers on Twitter or Telegram. All right. I'm sure like they probably, like when I went in there, there were a few people that was in there in the voice chat. So I'm gonna be surprised if they just, you know, help you and just, you know, answer any questions that you would like. All right. Locked liquidity, you know, they have 37.72% of the liquidity pool locked in Unicrypt, right? Equal up to 1.1, well, almost $1.2 million at the time. And it's going to be locked for 9 months. Last time I checked, 9 months. Okay. Audits, right? They've been audited by Solidity Finance. Is it rug pull proof? Like I said, the Certic audit is complete. The ownership is fully renounced. All right. I'm gonna just put renounced because it just said renounced. All right. So go into it. It's the ownership renounced. The ownership is renounced. All right. As far as the holder accounts, how many holders do they have? They currently have 13,036 holders. All right. As far as the price, like I said, the price is currently at 15 zeros. I know it's a lot of zeros. I know it's a lot of zeros, but like I said before, the zero amount is going to go down once they do the migration, right? And hopefully they do get the listings, right? Hopefully they get listed on Gemini and MSG Global to help them, you know, kill some more zeros. But as of right now, they have 15 zeros. The price is 15 zeros 33, right? And then the market cap, last time I just checked, right? Let me just check it again. All right, so the most recent market cap I just seen right now is $22.4 million in market cap. All right, and as far as the community and social media, they got over 36,000 followers on Twitter. Keep in mind, the Twitter account is verified, which is awesome. They have 11,803 Telegram members. And like I said before, they don't have a YouTube page, but people like, you know, Pablo Crow, and I'm sure a lot of other people like, oh my God, I always say the name wrong. Holistic Crypto or Holistic Crypto, I believe is they say. Shout out to Holistic Crypto. Oh my God, I can't even fucking say his name. But yeah, shout out to Holistic Crypto. If you want to check any of this content, you know, content creators who are covering that, check out Pablo Crow and Holistic Crypto. All right. And two, just another just experience and opinion from me personally when it comes to their community. Their community is like, it's strong. It's very, very strong. I'm not going to lie. Just the fact of what they did yesterday and what they did today, this morning, I feel like on top of the whole fact that I didn't even ask, like I wasn't expecting anybody to do that. And I feel like it's one of those things where you don't expect somebody to do something. When they do it for you, it means, you know, 10 times even more. It's even more special that they did it without, you know, you even asking or, you know, expecting it. The community showed a lot of love last night and today. I'm not going to lie. Shout out to them. I feel like if they keep doing what they do, they can get anywhere they want, literally. All right. They're making a lot of moves. I'm not gonna lie, they're making a lot of moves when it comes to the community, and yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Going back to even with the price action, because I was looking to probably just, you know, putting a few bucks on it, you know, see how it go, and especially I want to see if they can get that. If they can get them that Gemini and MEAC global listing, we might have to put a little on. But as far as the price right now, you know, the fact that it's down 12% the past day. Like I said, around like 100% from its all-time high. I feel like this would be a nice price target to like a nice entry to buy in, as far as like the price target being low right during a dip. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling y'all to buy it. Like I said, this isn't an advertisement. It's not a paid promotion or anything. I'm just speculating pretty much what I would do if I was, you know, planned on getting in. Because you never want to buy when it's pumping. You don't want to buy after, you know, if they do get listed on Gemini or MEX, you don't want to buy after that, like during the hype. You want to try to get in before that, right? But yeah, other than that, yeah, very solid token. I dig it. I love the community already. Very just, I love it. I can't say nothing else. It's a cool community. As far as the whole thing, and I'm not gonna beat around the bush. As far as the whole, like, you know, team not being doxxed. Of course, I know some people, that's the first thing they want to know is like, yo, is the team doxxed? Because, you know, it gives more just transparency, and it, you know, it pretty much allows some people to just sleep better at night. But keep in mind, I mean, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know who the owner of Bitcoin is. At the end of the day, nobody know who's the like developers of Shiba is, and yet Shiba is a top 20 crypto. Bitcoin is the #1 crypto. I get both sides. I get why people want to see people's faces, but I also get why, you know, developers kind of want to hide their faces. Sometimes the community can be toxic. In these past couple of weeks, I've seen how toxic the community can be. So I can understand why, you know, some developers don't want to dox themselves. All right, I understand it, but just know that you do your own research, and if you are comfortable enough to, you know, pretty much have it to where they don't want to be doxed, right? Then, you know, that's you, right? It's your choice. Okay. I had a lot of people who told me, you know, not to cover SHE because the developers weren't doxed. And, you know, fast forward, like I said, they're in the top 20 crypto. All right. But other than that, this is the Vote Inu crypto review. What do y'all think about this? Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. All right. Let me know if you're already a holder of Vote Inu or maybe thinking about it. Or, yeah, just leave me a comment. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Show some love. Hit that like button. All right. And, yeah. Shouts out to Pablo Crow again. Come over there, subscribe to this man. He's hard working. Show some love to this man. All right. Other than that, peace.